I'm Gord Potter. Welcome back to GP Outdoors. Well, we got a little snow. Not a whole lot, but we weren't supposed to. Yeah, maybe, oh geez, inch to 2 inches, not bad. The weather forecast hasn't changed. We're still calling for this heat wave to come through over the next 5 or 6 days to 10 days. It's supposed to start raining later today and then tomorrow. And so I think we're going to stick with the original plan. For you folks that have been asking, yes, I use this block heater anytime it gets to 0 or below. So, I'm going to stick with the original plan. I was umming and ahhing this morning, because this could go one of two ways for me. If I blade out this driveway and we end up with freezing rain, or it freezes overnight, which is highly likely, because it usually gets pretty cold at night, it'll warm up and it'll become slush in the day. But if the weatherman's wrong and we end up with a lot of negative temperatures, that driveway is going to be a skating rink. But then I figure I've got the broadcast spreader, I have sand, so if necessary I can always sand those hills. I think the best bet is to blade it. A few of you good folks have asked as well again if that tractor is powerful enough to blow and blade at the same time. It is. I don't do it too often, but I'll do it today just for you good folks. Hey!
I knew you'd be up late.
You didn't plow the end of my driveway for me? Thanks for dropping by. Boy.
I thought I'd come and play too.
Well, that's great, because it's nice out, eh? It's so warm. How are you, pal?
Fantastic. You
Oh,
got
good.
the cab.
Well, that's true. All right, great. Thanks so much. I'm going to have to keep calling you every morning and let you know.
No.
Kind of a whiny voice. Boy, it sure is lonely out here. All right. Well, that certainly was a nice surprise. Geez, I'm going to expect you at the end of the road every day.
Don't count on that.
Thanks a lot, guy. That was such a nice surprise. I didn't want to ask you out because it was so damn cold this morning, but it's always a lot more fun with two, eh?
Oh, yeah.
You bet. Hey, folks, I wanted to show you a couple of things if you're new to your tractor this winter. Before I put the tractor away each day, I make sure I clean all the snow out of my fan blades and out of my augers. I want to make sure that it doesn't freeze up. I did clean it yesterday. You may have noticed at the beginning I had a bit of a false start about 3 times. It's because every time I engaged the mid-PTO, the tractor shut off. It turned out my fan blade was frozen to the back of the box. It's never happened to me before, but just something to look forward to. That's why I had to grab some warm water, poured it in the back, but 2 or 3 of the blades were frozen right tight to it. So every time I engaged it, the tractor couldn't turn it, I guess. Either way, it's one thing. Second thing, our friend the treadle pedal. In really cold temperatures, this treadle pedal sticks a lot. Usually really cold, freezy temperatures. So when you warm the tractor up and you push it down to go forward, when you lift your foot off it, the pedal will stick and the tractor will continue moving forward. So usually what I do is I test it as I'm getting out of the shed to see if it's going to come back to neutral. If it doesn't, then I just play with it back and forth with my foot a few times. And then usually once the tractor is really warm, it'll stop sticking for you. But just something to be mindful of. So hey, thanks so much for sticking around with us. I think I'm ready for the rain. We'll find out. You ready to do your driveway?
Let's give it a try.
Alrighty, let's do it. Have a great week. Please be kind to one another. And I'll see you again right here. I'm Gord Potter, and you've been watching GP Outdoors. Cheers. One more.